meat can be a very healthy addition to the diet. It brings us lots of lean protein. A few buzzwords you want to look for when you're trying to choose like a beef product is the word loin in it. Cuts like sirloin, tenderloin naturally tend to be lower in fat, and that's really the big thing. Any of those meats that you can see that have the marble fat in them, while they'll be a little bit juicier and possibly a little bit even tastier, that's also a great way to see where the fat is. No matter what type you're buying, you can always trim the fat down. Yes, you need a little bit to cook, but truly that's 1/8 of an inch. Most meats are about 1/4 of an inch or so fat around them. So always when you get home, trim a little bit extra out. You can use non-stick sprain on your grill or on your pan to get that extra oil that you need without all the saturated fat from the animal products. So unfortunately what happens when we're processing our chicken is that we can just naturally reabsorb some sodium water or inject the breast with sodium water. And you always want to check how much that is. It has to tell you on the label somewhere. More than likely it's going to be a very small amount. This one says up to 2% of salt water added. That just makes it a little bit bigger, it makes it a little bit more moist, but it also adds lots of sodium, which is why even chicken breast like this still has quite a bit of sodium added to it. This one's probably a much better choice because it only has 2%, but some of them have up to 5% reconstituted sodium water back into the breast. So always when you're buying chicken like this, really look and see how much sodium water is in it. Unfortunately, next year, all meat's going to be required to have labeling on it, so we'll know a little bit more about it. That's just a really good tip. You're trying to eat healthier, eat more heart healthier. That's another place where sodium can lie.